You know what I'm craving? A nice, warm, chocolatey bronze smoky eye. And I'm going to do my full face on here because I have not done that with you guys in so long. Let's get straight into the makeup. If you want to be a bronze goddess the easy way, keep watching. Let's get this hair out of the way. Is this not a YouTube thing? This is definitely a TikTok thing. I'm trying to really just transition myself back to the YouTube world. You know what I really want to try? The new House Labs foundation. Everyone is loving that and I am just like feeling a tad bit left out. I love to just prime with a good like moisturizer. This is the Future Youth, okay, Gravity Rebound Serum. So I just like a good serum, something thin but hydrating. I've already done my brows. I have a updated brow routine up. If you guys want to see that, you should go check it out. Let's just moisturize, prep this skin. I have vitamin E oil on my lips. That's my favorite thing to prep with. It's the most affordable and it's just like one ingredient and I feel like it genuinely hydrates. It doesn't leave me cracked and peeling and dry and like doesn't flake that dead skin up. It just genuinely plumps and hydrates the lips. I bought this for Christmas for myself. It's the Good Apple foundation. I didn't get the serum one. I'm kind of wanting the serum one, but I've only used this once and I didn't like it. So I want to use it again today. I am going to actually spritz my skin with a little bit of this Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Just because this was so drying on me and so thick last time that I'm like scared to use it. I'm using this Palladio brush. It is their flat kabuki brush. It's like 10 bucks. You can get it at Sally's. This is so good. I use this for all my foundations. One thing about this foundation is she has full coverage. I wonder if I used just like too much last time or if I applied it in a weird way. I'm not sure, but I have dry skin. I mean, the finish is beautiful. It is beautiful. Maybe I like this. What do we think? Let's do it on half my face so we can see here. I'm not loving. It looks so good on camera. In person, I don't know if this is picking up my texture. It's almost accentuating my texture, but I'm going to try buffing it in slightly and lightly with a sponge. See, maybe I used too much because I liked it when I just first put that on, and now with the sponge to soak up product, I feel like it looks worse. I'm just like buff. Okay, maybe it'll look better with powder. Like I said, we're giving this another shot, so we'll see. I also failed to see how that's shade light, but I also think it's too light for me. Let's move on to concealer. I've been loving the Lancome concealer. It's really just hydrating under my eye, and that's kind of what I've been reaching for lately. Tarte Shape Tape is still my tried and true end-all be-all, so I'm actually going to mix the two because I don't have a shade that's quite light enough for me in this. But they reformulated their Tint Idole foundation, and it's really good. That's actually what I've been using recently, that and the Palladio CC cream. So I don't know if you guys are a fan or if you've heard of it or if you like it, but just for ease of application, because I'm not going anywhere, otherwise I might be a little bit more precise about like the brush I'm using. I'm just going to use this before I use my sponge to kind of get me that coverage quicker versus being more precise about it. A big, nice brush is great when you're in a hurry or a rush, and that Tarte Shape Tape is a really well-known concealer for setting down quickly, which is great if you blend it out immediately. If you let it sit or you use too much, you are not going to be happy with your results. Now, this is my favorite way to apply pretty much all my cream products, is with a brush and then blend it out with a sponge. I feel like it is the most foolproof way to get this seamless, beautiful, flawless coverage whilst also making sure you get coverage, precise application, a smooth gradient and blend. Like, it's everything about using both is so beneficial. So I just think, why not? First, I'm going to bake underneath my eye with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is so slept on and so good. Okay, I'm just gonna use this little Huda Beauty powder puff that they sent me. So sweet of them. Isn't it so weird that, like, back in the day I was on YouTube and didn't get sent any product, and then, like, one day on TikTok, Pacifica reached out to me and just started sending me PR. Pacifica Beauty will always have such a piece of my heart, like a piece of my soul, for being the first brand to ever recognize me and genuinely, like, make my dreams come true. But I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Y'all, this is the shade Toast. This is so affordable that if you don't have it, I think that you're probably just crazy or not paying attention online at all. It took me a really long time to get in the game though, so I get it. I'm putting it on the back of my hand and then dipping my brush into it and then pressing and tapping in circular motions right underneath my cheekbone to give me just a beautiful blend, but make sure that I'm not disrupting any product underneath. And I'm using the edge of this brush. This is just like a random TJ Maxx find. So look, snatched, just flawless. And then we're gonna do the other side. So effortless, you know what I'm saying? Like, so quick, so easy. I am going to use a little bit of this Pacifica Dreamlit Glow Concealer. This I do not like for the under eye. It creases way too much and it is not full coverage enough. However, it's really good for, like, using it as an eraser, if you will. That is my favorite way to utilize. Now, I did use the same brush. You don't have to, but, like, why not? I did tell you guys I was using the new Huda Beauty pressed powders and I have not used it because I reached for this Maybelline Fit Me powder and she is just so good. I forgot how good she really was. So maybe I can show you guys that powder in another video because I have the peach one and I'm sorry, the pink one, and I'm really loving it. And I'm also putting a giveaway together, so make sure you're following me on Instagram and on TikTok because that is where you will be able to enter. My absolute favorite blush for the past year and a half has been this ColourPop blush sticks, okay, in the shade Under Pressure. She's so good. I'm just going to tap her. I don't really like to do an under eye pink moment or a high cheek moment. I just don't think that it looks the best on my face shape, but that's something that you have to do, is experiment with the trends and see if it's something that you think improves your look or that you can manipulate to improve your look. And if not, don't beat yourself up about it because not everything is for everyone. And makeup is meant to be played in and it's meant to take off at the end of the day, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna brush through my brows because I feel like I got a little bit of powder in them and they just need a little bit of life back to them. What was the point of putting my hair out of my face if it was still gonna just come back and bother me? I'm gonna dust off this bake. This powder you cannot have sit for too long because she really will bake you right in place. Let's get into the eye tutorial. We're gonna zoom you in. Look at this. Do you see this? I can wear this blush on top of any foundation. Not this one. And powder. It goes well on top of powder. I don't think I like this foundation. Take that same LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. And we're gonna put this right on our eye, girlfriend. You heard me. Now you're gonna take a fluffy blending brush and just kind of lightly blend this out into your crease. If you have hooded eyes, go above your hood. This is gonna give us such a nice, easy, quick base to work with. I have so many new, like, fall palettes that I can use. Let's decide here. I have the Coffee Shop by Juvia's Palace. And I have the new Morphe, I don't know if this is new, it's new to me, 9M Midnight Dune. It's a bit more cool toned, except for this middle shade, but this neutral is giving. Let's look at the coffee shop palette. You will not believe what just happened. That's disappointing. I've used this palette once, and that was a beautiful shade to have lost. Yep, that's how much product. I guess we'll use this palette. Anyway, what shade do we want to use? I think we're going to use this shade. There are not shade names, but I'm going to put this straight on my finger. You gonna focus? No. And tap this right over that cream. She's beautiful. I wonder what the shade looked like that spilt all over me. I can't even be that mad. I'm gonna take the same blending brush and we're just going to softly blend. If you hear dog footsteps, it's because Zeppelin is in the room. You guys have not met Zeppelin. You guys have heard plenty about Chief. I got Zeppelin a month before I got sober. He is a blue red heeler mix, so I mean he's just an Australian cattle dog. Do you see how there's like a little bit of this cream bronzer right here? I'm taking this detailed concealer brush and just kind of trying to pick that up. And then we've got some fallout. It's okay, to be expected. We're not having the best makeup day today anyway, apparently. So now that we have that on, we're going to use a brown liner. I'm going to be using the Tint Idole Ultra Precise brown liner from Lancome. Matte Syrup Brown. What I love about this is it is like a true matte. Even though this is felt tip, you can bring this down in your waterline. I know, stay with me, it's a little strange, but then we're going to take like a flat detailer brush. Okay? And I'm going to go into, hello, where are you? We're going to go into, I don't know, this shade? Yeah, we'll go into this shade. And we're going to just stamp that in the waterline. And we're just going to stamp this in the waterline and the lash line. This will set that felt tip liner. And then we can go into a lighter shade, like right here. And we can just smoke it out right underneath to give us that super smoked out underneath the eye. Do we love? And then I like to go lighter with this vanilla shade. Or any like vanilla shade that's cooler than, lighter than your skin tone. Hello, Daisy. And just kind of drag this up, almost like if you had winged liner. And it will brighten up that eye a little bit, which is a beautiful secret. You can also put this on the inner corner to brighten it up. The brow bone. Beautiful. I always suggest using 3 shades, a dark, a medium, a light. Then you can get the highest contrast and best payoff for your money, for lack of a better term. I'm going to deepen up this crease a little bit with that same shade that we put underneath the eye. I'm going to stamp it on this outer corner and kind of just right in the crease, just right here. And look at that. Look at that dimension it gives us, that sultry, beautiful vibe. Really going to go heavy on the bottom mascara. Let the little flakes dry before we clean them up, okay? I'll be right back when I get finished with the other eye. Hi. The lashes are on. I love these lashes. They are linked in my Amazon storefront. They're so affordable, and you get a variety pack, and I just love all of them. I use them on my clients and myself. Beautiful. Let's do lips. I've been loving the Huda Beauty 2.0 lip liner. This is pink brown, and this is a warm brown. We're gonna use warm brown today. We're going like a very nude. Okay. She is very long lasting. This new lip pencil. Okay, I have never had a lip pencil last on me. It's like creamy, but it almost dries down. I'm just really impressed by these, and warm brown is my favorite. I'm going to be using the Jason Wu lipstick. This is in the shade Caramel Sundae. Why did I think it was creme brulee? I called it creme brulee in another video. This is a beautiful lipstick with beautiful packaging. I got this on Black Friday at Target. Yeah, and I think that I'll be getting more. It is a matte lipstick. I just really feel like the shade is just so good. I'm gonna put a little powder blush on because I'm not gagging for the blush right now. I'm gonna use the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Coralina. And I like to put this on a brush and tap it off because, girl, the glitter. But if you can get the glitter to kind of just fall right off your brush, and then you can go in. Here, I'll show you a little trick. Okay, hold on. This is my favorite trick for like, oh, this blush specifically, it doesn't work with everything, but you can see there's like a little bit of glitter. You can literally just dust it right off, and she's like glowy but not glittery. I'm feeling like we need a bit more sultry sexiness, so I'm going in with a black. Now, can you see the difference in contrast on my under eye? Not a lot, but a little, because I truly want this like very sexy. That's what I'm feeling, you know? I want to take that little flat top shader brush too, and maybe I'm going to go in with a Morphe palette, this middle shade. It's a very warm brown. And I'm going to smoke that out more. Yep, and then I'm going to use the taupe shade in the upper right corner. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. I'm going to take a blank blending brush, if you ever make this mistake, and just really lightly dust this, and it will kind of blend it out while also taking away some of that pigment. There we go, now she's blended. Okay guys, this is really giving. I'm really living the full bronze goddess Smokey fantasy right now. Hello fall, hello makeup. I missed you. I just love playing in makeup so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what questions you want answered. Let me know what tea you want to hear about. Let me know what looks are inspiring you. What palettes are you using? What are you interested in? What do you want to see reviewed? I want to hear it. I want to know it. I'm in it. I'm ready. Let's go. If you're here, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Please ring the bell. Please subscribe. Please comment. And please thumbs up. It really, really helps my channel, especially because this is such an old channel that I'm trying to bring back to life. I didn't want to leave you guys all in the dust, so I really don't want this to flop, because I will just take all these videos and go start a YouTube channel if that ends up being the case. So I really appreciate your support, your effort, your time, your energy, all of that. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.